What's the name of those little goblins in that one
Mini
Book
blins.
goblins?
mini blins?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you wish to fight me again? What say you, fuckwad? No.
Oh, it's been so long.
This is all I can do for you, I am afraid. Of course, I will always be happy to
Some
face off
CMS.
against you. What are you talking about, man? Oh, wait, I
Oh,
have to
Just been
actually
standing there since we
grab...
left.
Yeah, I have to actually get the item out of my sack and give it to him. There we go.
Ah,
Here, have this. What do you mean it won't
Fight
do
me?
anything?
huh?
Here. Oh, because I was like a little bit too close to him, it didn't count. How
You
many
know,
of
if
those
you
do
should
you
shove
have?
some.
He's nearsighted.
And I suppose the time
Wait.
has come for me to speak to you about the crests.
What you mean the other way around?
The crests are to blame.
He's farsighted.
The knight's crest. It is the symbol of a courageous knight. But not just anyone can gather them. No! It takes a soul who possesses not only power, but wisdom and courage as well. See what I did there? It's Zelda. Any courageous soul who gathers 10 of these crests can learn a powerful new sword technique. Both my brother and I dreamt of learning this technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect the crests, but it took many long years and adventures beyond count before we even approached finding 10 of them. And we both grew old. Don't yawn at my story. It appears you have enough might to learn that technique now. Perhaps, just perhaps, you can master it. Very good, fuckwad. Heed my words. I will now teach you the technique that I just said I never learned because I got too old before I found the crests that you need to collect in order to learn it.
Where did this skill come from? It's a
Hold
bootstrap
B
paradox.
to build up power. And release it! Ah!
Whoa!
Maybe he just knows how to do it, but he doesn't have the power.
I like
to
how
a
he
lot of
basically-
spinning
snaps
in
back
this
into
game.
idle with that. Hurricane
I love the
spin.
hurricane spin.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's great. Consumes magic
Oh,
power.
it consumes magic power.
Oh,
Amazing
Look
fuckwad.
Look at my belly.
You did it. You have mastered the hurricane spin. At last, you
He's
have
crying.
made our long-held dream come true. Oh, the joyful tears, they won't stop. I
Look at
thought
the
my
mouths
dreams
in the
were dried up
background.
long ago. The what?
mouths. The shark mouths.
Oh, the shark
The shark
mouths. Yeah.
mouths.
There is nothing left for me to teach you. I am certain now that you will save your sister, Errol, and bring her home to Outset.
Alright.
I forgot she had a name.
Forgot she was a thing.
What if we got to name her, like we get to name Epona or something?
Oh,
like
Oh yeah, my sister.
I mean,
Oh
it's not
yeah,
like
that would be fun. We could name her
You know,
uh
I don't know.
I would just name her exclamation point so that people always stopped their sentences abruptly and shouted them whenever she was
Right.
mentioned. But I mean, it's not like the
Like
game
a-
is voice acted, so there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to name her.
Hmm.
I don't know.
just be able to name every character at the start of the game.
Except for Zelda, because she's Zelda.
Yeah.
She's
you
the only
even
one,
get to
yeah.
name Ganon.
Oh my.
The Legend of Insert Name Here. There was like a DSi exclusive game from like the DSi eShop or something where you could it was like a fighting game where it would make you take pictures of yourself and like it would make little animations of you becoming a character in the fighting game and you would insert your own sound effects and stuff. It was very ambitious.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I never got the DSi because it was just the DS with a camera.
Kind of reminds me of that Game Boy camera. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Game Boy
And
also
then
had like
there's-
a printer peripheral.
Oh yeah. Like the creepiest thing about the Game Boy camera was the run option, and then when you click on that, it just says where you're running. There's nowhere to run, and it shows you a creepy picture.
What?
Yeah, it's so unsettling.
That's weird. That sounds like
Like,
a
it's a picture.
creepypasta thing.
Yeah, it does, but it's an actual creepy thing that the developers put in.
Wow. Huh.
Who are you running from? Creepypasta
who are-
Wiki.
Yeah, who are you running from?
I You said that, and it just reminded me of that video where he's like, "Why are you running?"
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Oh, there's a number of images with like
Yeah, there's like
men with like their faces have been drawn on. It's very strange.
I will be right back. I'm gonna get a drink.
Yeah, this was from the Game Boy printer.
Oh, okay.
Who are you running from? .jpg.
You know those videos of like unsettling images accompanied by unsettling music?
Yes.
Like those came up in my recommended a few months ago. And when they did, I kept watching like more and more of them. Like I just found them so fascinating.
Like a lot of the music that they use is like
A lot
from
of it's
Earthbound.
Earthbound music or
Earthbound
Earthbound
Yumaniki.
likes, like Yumaniki, yeah.
Have you seen that video about the mushrooms playing synths?
No.
Did I
Excuse
post
me?
that?
Oh, yeah, you posted it. I
Yeah.
did see that.
Like a lot of comments are saying that this sounds like Earthbound music.
I guess I could see that.
Yeah, this one. 5 minutes of pink oyster mushroom playing modular synthesizer.
Yeah, I see what
Essentially-
they mean.
Essentially just taking the electrical signals from the mushroom and then putting it into the synthesizer.
Like cactus energy.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I think they do have a
exactly.
cactus that, yeah, the same person did it with a cactus.
Hmm.
He also does it with a geode. I like how they're so satisfying to hit.
Yeah.
These guys.
Well, these guys are the real wibbly wobblies, whatever they're called.
Weeble wobbles, but it's kind of
Weeble
upside
wobble.
down. Because a Weeble wobble usually has the
Right.
weighted part on the bottom.
When I was like maybe oh no, it's these things.
Oh,
When I
what
was
the
maybe like 10,
It's that one
no,
Pokemon.
I had to be younger.
It is.
I was maybe 8 at the time. I don't remember exactly. I was pretty young though. I was over at my uncle's house. Well, actually, it was my dad's uncle, so it was my great uncle. And
Grunkle.
Great uncle.
Grunkle, yeah. And we were having it was like some kind of Christmas party or something, and my uncle Ed dressed up as Santa.
Mm-hmm.
And he gave me one of those like inflatable like punching bag toy things. And it was Scooby-Doo themed. And I did not really like Scooby-Doo as a kid, but I don't know, I liked it.
It's like a Scooby-Doo character.
So now you get to punch him, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
But no, I looked at the package, and because the thing was shaped kind of like cylindrically, if that's a word. But anyway, I thought it was a box of Band-Aids, and I was kind of confused as to why Santa Claus was giving me a box of Band-Aids. Like as if he were like threatening me or something. Like, like
Oh my god.
You're gonna need them.
You're gonna need these by the time I'm done with you. Spoiler alert!
Instead of-
you're on the naughty
instead of-
list.
Instead of giving coal, Santa now gives band-aids.
Yeah.
It's for when Krampus comes to put children in the sacks.
Oh no.
A
Yeah.
universe where both Santa and Krampus exists and they are competing.
Yeah.
Although, would they be competing or would they be more like collaborators? Because
Brothers.
brothers, oh no. I just remember that you can. There's a thing where you can easily convert any body pillow into a punching bag.
What, see
If
if
you
you
wrap
get
the
if you
pillowcase
if you like get
around
like
the
a
punching
body
bag.
pillow of like your boyfriend or something, and then he breaks up with you, that you can convert it into a punching bag or
Yes.
something. Like
Yes.
that's pretty funny. Oh
Oh,
wow, I'm getting a lot of rupees. Actually,
yeah.
it just occurred to me I
And hard.
need a lot of rupees because
What do you need to buy?
essentially we have entered the worst part of this game.
Mm.
Oh.
It's the part right before the final dungeon where you have to track down the 8 shards of the Triforce. But in order to do that,
Shards.
you need to go to Tingle and get him to translate the treasure charts that show where the Triforce pieces are into like I guess a language that you can understand, so that you can find the Triforce pieces. And he charges like 1,000 rupees for each translation, and you have to translate like 7 of them, 7 of the 8 ones that you need. So yeah, you need like a ton of rupees for this part, and it's not very fun. They actually in the HD remake they actually made it so that you only need to find like 5 of them. Like they reduced the number of them that you need to find because they realized that people didn't really like this part of the game. um,
Yeah, that's pretty tedious.
yeah, it's very tedious. Fortunately for the viewers and I guess you guys as well, I'm going to be doing most of the Triforce hunting off camera because I know it's not very interesting for you
Yeah.
guys.
But unfortunately for you, Plans, you're gonna have to do that off camera.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Oh boy. Um, actually, I might I might make my brother do it. That'd be funny.
it's like when
As
you,
a
it's like
prank.
when you ask when you ask him to hold down the key in Nitro Must Die in that one level.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we were playing in Parsec, not Nitro Must Die in Parsec together, and then at that one challenge level where you just gotta hold down the key, the shoot
Oh.
button,
Yeah, and
one with the bullet
I wanted to
hells
go get a drink
or
or
bullet heads.
something, and so I called my brother over, and I was like, "Here, just hold down this button." Oh gosh, they spawned in
It was
suddenly.
Fargus, yeah.
Oh, these designs.
Still curious what that Shrek 5 plot is gonna be like.
Yeah, what the heck? It's been years since
Wait.
we've heard anything about Shrek 5. What's the deal?
Like,
Come on,
They've been
DreamWorks.
keeping it a mystery.
Didn't
Shrek
DreamWorks
5.
didn't DreamWorks get bought by Illumination? And
Yeah,
now
What?
Illumination
or something,
like,
or was it the other way around? I don't know.
I think DreamWorks was bought by Illumination, and Illumination they're like, yeah, we'll do Shrek 5, but we also
Isn't
kind of want to
DreamWorks
reboot.
bigger than Illumination?
We also kind of want to reboot the series. Well, I think it was, but then they just released so many like bad movies that they started to go under. And then Illumination was like, hey, we're doing pretty well. How about we buy you? And they were like, I mean, we need the money, so sure.
All right, they did purchase.
Yeah.
DreamWorks.
Okay, I thought
Huh.
so.
Are you, what?
Wait, acquired. NBC Universal acquired competing studio DreamWorks.
Oh, hello.
Oh wait,
And Blue Sky was just completely canned by Disney, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
oh wait, no. It says the parent company of Illumination is Universal Pictures. Wait,
Wait, really?
is it just specifically the Universal animation, not Universal itself?
Well, the Universal theme. Wait. No, I'm thinking of the 20th Century Fox. all I can think of is the one where the Minions are singing it. You know.
Yeah.
Illumination, American film and animation studio founded by, owned by Universal Pictures, a division of NBC Universal. Oh,
So
okay.
confusing.
Huh. Okay.
So they're under the same parent company?
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
They're brothers.
Two brothers.
Are there 3 of them though?
It's gotta be
Probably.
three. Oh, what the? Oh, they turn into butterflies.
Yeah, they metamorphosed.
The meta.
Somebody
Fun.
tried to buy Nintendo recently.
Is it
I think.
Microsoft
No,
Ye-
or something?
or something.
Microsoft tried to buy Nintendo like a long time ago, and they only just now told the story about it. Is I think. What happened.
Okay.
The way it went was Microsoft was like, "Hey, Nintendo, can we buy you?" And Nintendo laughed in their face, which I think is very funny. So right now,
Seems very in character for Nintendo. You know, the person, John Nintendo.
yeah. John Nintendo's actually my uncle. He works at Nintendo. Oh, more of these guys, really? So if I didn't have to do
Yeah, your real last name is your birth last name is Nintendo.
Well, no, because it's my uncle.
Oh, well,
Oh,
yeah.
which means his brother is a wizard.
No, it's my mom's brother is John Nintendo.
Ah, right.
My dad is a wizard.
I see. Makes perfect sense.
I told the witch doctor my dad is a wizard. It's one of my favorite. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised that Nintendo hasn't bought Sega at this point.
Mm-hmm.
What did they?
Because I feel like they collaborate on so many things at this point that it's like you might as well just be owned by the same company. Like, oh gosh, no, electric shoes.
I mean, they haven't bought what? Game Freak, right?
Hmm.
They have one of the biggest franchises ever.
Yeah,
Yeah. Has Nintendo bought any company?
they
Any other games
very
company?
recently bought, like I think it's called Level Up Games, who developed the
Okay.
Luigi's Mansion games.
Oh.
As well as one of the Metroid Prime games, but like one of the spin-off ones that nobody liked, and then something else for Nintendo. Oh yeah, Mario Strikers, the Strikers games. Yeah, Nintendo recently bought them, and before they bought Level Up Games, the last time they bought a company was, I don't even remember when. It was a very long time ago.
When they were a card game company?
Early 2000. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
back when they were still making cards.
Could you imagine if Nintendo still was a card game company?
Yeah.
Hanafuda cards.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd kind of make me sad because then there would be so many. Well, I mean, I guess in that timeline I wouldn't know to be sad because I wouldn't know that I wouldn't know what I'd be missing.
Yeah.
But you know.
I feel like somewhere in another universe there's a red plumber that I should care about.
Yeah.
I just can't. I say with a full deck of cards in my hand because video games crashed and don't exist anymore.
Yeah. Thanks, E.T.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Atari just ruined the reputation of video games.
Yeah, I mean they almost did, and then Nintendo created Rob, and Rob the robot like saved video games.
Well,
Single-handedly.
Yeah,
makes you wonder how many other mediums of art there are that just had a bad impression but still have a chance. I like how they're just hopping towards you.
Well,
Nope, shoot him.
Nintendo used to be big with like toys and stuff, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, they
Rob was a way to sort of reintroduce people to video games via toys, I guess.
right. Oh gosh,
Oh,
did not know there was a Wizrobe here.
wasn't the Game and Watch kind of a toy? I guess it.
I guess in a way, yeah.
But then aren't all portable video game consoles toys then?
Hmm.
My dad considers video games to be toys.
I mean, they are.
I mean, you play
Pretty much.
games,
I mean,
like
I guess
you
kind
play
of, but I don't
toys.
know.
Whoa,
I
what
guess
the heck?
I've kind of gotten to a point where like I see them more as you know,
I mean,
like movies.
you wouldn't really.
It's more like movies or books where like it's just a way to like kind of. I mean, not all video games tell stories, but
There's an
you
experience,
know,
right?
yeah, they're experiences. You know.
You would.
Interactive experiences.
Yeah.
Unlike anything else.
Right. Like, I was just thinking about this the other day. How like my dad, he sees
The
video
wizard?
games. Well, yeah. He sees video games as a complete waste of time, which, granted, in some ways they are meant to be kind of like time wasters. But you know, like, what do people do with their free time that isn't, you know, kind of not seen as
Yeah,
productive?
like-
You know, it's like.
I guess like
anyways,
even watching sports is kind of a waste of time, but
Yeah,
you know,
like-
it's still fun.
right. You know, it's like just let people do what they want with their free time. You know, like. But he. Like he sees it as a waste of time, and so he does not really. Like, very rarely will he ever like play video games with me or my brother. And can I take this with me? Oh my gosh, can I?
Oh,
If it fits, it sits.
Ah,
Oh,
man.
Nope.
No, it got stuck along the way.
Yeah.
You had to let go.
Um.
Too bad for someone who has to go down that exact chute again. To get stabbed by that sword.
no, Makar.
And it kind of irks me that like he's like, no, I don't want to play games with you because it's a waste of time. It's like, it's not really about the game though. It's about spending time with people. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I have like because of video games, I have met people and made friends that I otherwise would not have.
Really? I did not know that. Who are these people you're talking about?
Yeah, it's a mystery. And so, you know, I don't see video games as a waste of time because when I play video games, I am spending time with friends and making memories and experiences that I cherish, and you know,
Yeah.
you know, they last forever, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
like
And so
creating your own joy is not wasting time.
right, and so it kind of bugs me when he's like, "It's a waste of time." It's like,
Like it's
like-
it's almost like I don't think that's really his reason. It's just like the reason he came up with to kind of justify
yeah,
like a distaste for a different medium. I don't know.
right. Oh, hello, Redux.
It's like usually when people say things, it's usually not for the exact reason that they say it. Oh, just-
he's
oh,
just
this is
standing there
fine.
taking it. Yeah,
this is fine.
yeah, it's like that dog.
Oh no, these
the
guys
fire
again.
Yeah.
thing. No! He's getting so
Uh-oh.
close. Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
no.
Oh, the awful bony
Bad hug.
hugs. I feel his bony hugs against my head.
Now these things look like they're from like one of those unsettling pictures with
Yeah.
unsettling music videos.
I mean, they look even worse in Majora's Mask. Was it?
Is it? Is that the one where they're
Uh,
like really tall and they look like
they
mummies or something?
they're in Twilight Princess they look like mummies. In
Right. I might be thinking of that.
Yeah, in Ocarina of Time, they kind of look like they're made of clay, and they have like masks that they kind of wear. Um, they are very creepy in that game.
They're all
don't get me
creepy,
wrong,
each
but
iteration.
I think the Twilight Princess ones are the creepiest to me personally. What is that one doing? Look at him jitter.
Oh,
You good,
I think
buddy?
the frame rate is not showing that. I think it's jittering at a rate that's different than what you can see.
Yeah, then what can be shown on Discord? Yeah.
I'm sorry to go back to an earlier talking point, but would you consider a board game to be a toy?
I know that there's like the different categories of play. Like, there's like toy, there's a game, there's a competition. Or wait, is it toy competition then game? Where like I think there's a
Toy
VSauce,
competition?
there's a VSauce video about that where
Like Battleship?
it's 3 different levels of game of playing. I mean, because there's like one type of playing where you're just experimenting, or just kind of like blocks, and the second one where there's like a goal, and I think that's a game, and then the competition is where you have like actual other people who are playing against you, and you can have tactics. Oh, what the
Like,
heck?
I wouldn't consider chess to be a toy necessarily.
A chess piece could be a toy,
Yes,
but
I
Yeah.
guess.
I like I use the knight piece a lot as a toy because it looks like a horse.
I feel like I'm going into like Toy Story 4 territory. When does a toy become a toy?
When you want it to be, I guess that was the forky thing, right?
Oh no!
Yeah.
No! You stay
Forky,
away from
exactly.
me! Stay away! Stay away!
Oh no!
I hate.
I mean, in Toy
Stay
Story,
away, stay away.
if you want to use,
Stay away.
Oh, I have no. I have no
Enya.
magic, so I can't use my leaf either.
oh no,
What the hell?
Oh.
I can't kill these things.
Sucks.
I have
You
no
leave?
item that can. Wait! Hook shot! That might
Oh,
work. That might work.
okay.
Yes.
I have the heater on to 75 degrees and it's still cold in here. Should I turn it up?
You feel cool.
Maybe I should just bring it closer to me.
But yeah, I was gonna say if you're gonna use Toy Story, if it appears in Toy Story and is alive, then it must be a toy. Then I guess Etch a Sketch is also a
That's
toy.
the
And
rule.
Speak and Spell is a toy. Is that the name of the toy?
I mean,
and
yeah,
then-
I would call those toys.
Interestingly enough, Magic 8 Ball is not sentient, or is it? I guess I don't know. We never really know, because Woody shakes the Magic 8 Ball and then it answers him, and we don't know if it's just answered. You don't have a chance on chance, or if it's actually answering his question legitimately.
Yeah.
It's pretty ambiguous. Are there other like Lego? Right? I think there's a Lego, not in the movie, but in one of the shorts of Toy Story. There's a Lego character. Not a Lego minifig, but an actual set of Lego blocks that are alive. It's pretty interesting.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool. I think this is one of the most interesting Toy Story moments for me, alongside
But video games in the Toy Story universe would not be able to
right. I don't
suddenly
think
come
so.
alive. That's
It's
what
not-
Wreck-It
it's
Ralph
Wreck-It
is
Ralph.
about.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Okay, so I think the reason why my dad doesn't see he sees video games as toys is because he doesn't know what magic could possibly power them, and so he refuses to accept. He refuses. To
I was about to
accept that they
say.
could be...
What magic is this?
What
I don't
sorcery is
need
this?
video games.
What sorcery is this? Remember that meme?
That's good.
Was that even a meme? I don't even understand that meme. It was just a line that people kept tossing around.
This is gonna be confusing to anyone who watches because I don't think we've talked about my dad as a wizard on here yet.
No, the
Probably not.
first video where I mentioned the whole "my dad is a wizard" thing is in a Blaze Blue video I did with Laz, which
You
is
just
going
dab?
up like next week.
Oh, okay.
In real time, not in video time. These
Yeah.
these videos aren't going up until like
So
April.
if
or
you're
something.
watching this, it's already out right
Yeah.
now. Go check it out.
Yeah.
What's the video? Blaze Blue? Yeah.
Yeah, Blaze Blue. Yeah. Also,
So-
yes, TCG, they did dab. You actually pointed that out when we first
Yeah.
when we first
I
introduced
saw
Oh,
that.
these
of
I
course
guys.
paused at that
did.
moment
Yeah.
of the video.
Yeah, that video actually just went up like the other day.
Mm.
Oh no.
Okay, so the real
This is
the real question is: would Mr. Game and Watch appear in Wreck-It Ralph or Toy Story,
both.
or I mean, be alive?
I think it would be the Game and Watch itself, right? If it was
Yeah,
Toy
the
Story.
actual Game and Watch
Right. Yeah.
device. I mean, it goes back to my whole discussion that I had with TCG about would a Tamagotchi be alive in Toy Story?
Oh yeah.
No.
Like if Tamagotchis were alive, then also video games would also be alive.
It's a slippery slope.
Man, I would have allergies in this room.